But back to your question, yeah, I am planning to head out on patrol tonight. Not that getting your presents taking a back seat to that or anything.
I know. I appreciate it. Maybe then, as an alternative to getting me something, just for tonight, would you let me join you on your patrol? Was that a little too bold of me? Though I can imagine just how wide Van's eyes went when he heard me say that. Right. No more hesitating. I supported Van and spent as much time with him as I was able. Now all that's left is to take the final step. Sounds awful suspicious to me, though I might believe you if I'm allowed to help you twice a month at minimum. Also, I've got a delicious Andalusia winter tart, limited edition. You can share it with Dad. I'll brew your coffee while you chat away.
There she is. Huh?
Sorry for making you come all the way out here.
No worries. It's more efficient this way. But, why the uniform?
Oh, well, I put the clothes I was wearing earlier through the wash, and they're still drying now. Sorry. Am I going to stand out too much, you think?
Nah, should be fine. Doesn't seem like there's much going on tonight. Then hey, if anybody asks, you can just tell them I'm your uncle, yeah?
Well, I'm not sure how well that'll go over, seeing as we look nothing alike. What I mean is, you can be my older cousin instead.
Thanks for not leaving me hanging there, cuz.
Go get him, Agnes. But why'd she... Well, whatever. I'm sure it'll be fine.
Like I was saying before, since we've got an early day tomorrow, I'm just planning on taking a quick spin around town. I'll give the bulletin boards a look-see, but I don't expect much of anything. But, hey, you sure about this? Doesn't seem like much of a present to me. More like making you work the night shift.
I'm sure. See, it's... rather than a physical item, the thing I wanted most from you are good memories of the time we've spent together.
Well then, in that case, maybe I'll take this chance to demonstrate how an adult shows his lady friend a night on the town. It'll be a fair bit more stimulating than the typical kind of dates you might have with your classmates.
Stimulating? Oh, but, I've never even been on a date before, so...
Huh? For real? Think of this as practice then. That way, when it really happens, you can act like you know what you're doing.
I think that's quite enough teasing from you. Besides, a date with you is a little too different to be useful as any kind of reference.
What's that supposed to mean? Whoa, now that's a freaking view. Nice as it is to see things up close, sometimes you just can't beat looking down from above.
You said it.
Yeah, laugh it up. You know guys will always be kids at heart.
I wasn't thinking that at all. I was just remembering when I rode this with my family. My dad reacted in almost exactly the same way.
You don't say. Doubt he gets behind the wheel much himself these days, but was he a car enthusiast back in the day?
Oh, yes, absolutely. We had a big family car back in the day. Just like you, Van, he was a die-hard Ingrid fan. He always wanted to customize it, but whenever he tried, Mom would give him a quiet smile and he'd give up on the idea.
Well, at least that's one thing I can sympathize with the guy on.
In the end, after my mom died and he took office, he had to get rid of the car. They said it was a security risk, but I think it was really hard for him to let it go. That vehicle took us all on so many family outings.
Sorry about that.
It's okay. It was a while ago. And anyway, if this is supposed to be a practice date, how is you acting like a doting father supposed to help?
Seeing as the genuine article's so busy, somebody's got to stand in for him, don't you think? Especially since we keep bringing up all your childhood memories. I'm trying to show you an adult's night out here, in case you forgot.
An adult's? I told you to stop teasing me, Van.
Thanks for keeping me company through the night shift here. I'll take you back to Aubert.
Hey, sorry if it's kind of selfish, but can I make one more request?
Before we leave tomorrow, I just really want to see the view from the rooftop. Was wondering what it could be when you said you had a selfish request, but that's it?
Well, if you're driving me home, it's a bit out of the way. Though, that's kind of a good thing, actually.
It's no biggie. No need to worry about that.
Thanks. I appreciate it. But before that, you weren't able to patrol Old Town earlier because you came and picked me up. Am I right? The least I can do to thank you is help you finish things up here.
Well, seems like you're really set on coming along. Not gonna budge on this, I take it?
That's right. After all, I'm your #1 assistant.
All right then. Let's go do a perimeter check. Figured we'd have to wait till after we got back to get a good view here. But would you look at that? Not a single cloud in the sky. Hard to believe we're still in Edith, seeing this many stars out.
It really is something, huh? And the moon. There it is. Looks pretty big. I imagine it'll be full in maybe 2 days or so.
Yep, it's gonna line up perfectly with the rocket launch. Oh, hey, check it out. Air's so clear tonight, you can see the tower glowing away over there.
Huh?
Place symbolizes your family's bond. I remember that right? We went and hopped on the Ferris wheel earlier, but maybe we should have gone up there instead.
Don't worry about it. I know that everywhere you took me to tonight was somewhere you knew would make me happy. After all, that's just your way of doing things, Van.
Man, you really are getting harder and harder to tease.
That's all thanks to you and everyone else teaching me so much. I've said it plenty of times before, but it bears repeating. For helping me search for the Genesees, letting me work as your part-time assistant, and now, for letting me join you tonight and indulging my selfish request. I'm really, truly grateful. It was a lovely present. I'm so happy I got to spend such a magical evening together with you. And so, I'll say it again and again. Thank you for everything, Van.
You've got a lot left to learn if you're letting your employer trick you into pulling the night shift for no pay. Plus, if you go around talking about how magical things were on a first date, you're gonna end up looking like an easy target. Though, I guess a bit of heartache while you're young is valuable life experience, so...
Then please, let me gain some life experience.
Huh?
When we first met, my impression of you was, wow, he is so rude. And, well, you treated me like some clueless student who had absolutely no business even talking to you. You got the looks of a grown woman. I still can't believe you said that.
You got it. Though I think anybody who lives in Edith would recognize it. The first year part's just my gut. You sure got the looks of a grown woman, but the way you carry yourself says it all.
I beg your pardon? But before long, I realized it was all just an act to keep a girl like me away from the shadowy world you worked in. Having traveled with you all this time, I know you can be a bit sneaky. But I also know that, in your own unique way, you do everything you can to be there for everyone you meet. I think that was probably what sparked it. Eventually, I couldn't take my eyes off you anymore.
Anya...
I'm in love with you, Van. I won't even be 17 for a couple days. I'm still a student, and I'm sure I'm just a child in your eyes. And beyond all that, I don't think I'm even close to being your equal. Even so, I decided since I was already being selfish, I may as well tell you my feelings, too. I love you, Van. I truly love you.
My instinct's to crack a joke when things get heavy. But I can't really do that this time around, huh? You shine so bright, you damn near blind me. No matter how I look at you, I can't see you as a kid. And I'm not talking about your figure this time.
What was that?
Sorry. Guess I'm just a little bit flustered myself. It okay if I just be honest with you here?
Of course. Don't hold back.
See, the thing is, You're real special to me, too. After all that crap happened when I was a kid, I felt like I couldn't fit in and ended up just running away from it all. Despite everyone who'd helped me, I just got it in my head that life was something to be lived alone. But then you showed up and barged your way into my world on, yes, my very first assistant. And somewhere along the way, you opened the door for so many new people to enter my life too. I think it's also thanks to you that I was able to reconnect with Elaine and Renee and rebuild those relationships.
Oh.
Hold on, let me finish. And then, after all the pandemonium stuff, you led the charge to slap the sense back into me. At the end of last year, I was sure everyone would leave me be and go their separate ways, but you went and beat me over the head till I realized otherwise.
Sorry about that. It was a little underhanded of me.
Damn right it was. But, well, what I'm getting at here is, for someone who's so special to me, to have such strong feelings for me, it makes me happy, stunned, scared, fulfilled, and, to be frank, a little embarrassed all at once. But I'm sorry, Agnes. I can't return those feelings of yours.
Just one thing. It's not because you already have Elaine, right?
Can't say she's got nothing to do with it. And if I'm being honest, there are times when I'm just not sure how I should interact with her. She's someone I've hurt deeply in the past, and I don't know if I can ever make up for that. Because despite everything, the root cause of the problem still hasn't been fixed. But either way, fact is that Elaine's not the reason I gave you the answer I did. Honestly, there are a ton of reasons I could give you. Like you still being in school, or me being your boss. But I just can't see you as a romantic partner. That's the only real answer I can give you right now.
Thank you very much for not dodging the question and for giving me a proper answer. I'm glad I took this step. It was worth it.
Good to hear.
Ugh. Damn it, Van! You should have just dropped your cool stoic act and made your move on me ages ago. Then you could also date Elaine at the same time without saying anything and just be a two-timing scumbag.
Hell are you talking about?
While you're at it, you could throw in Reset, Judith, Ren, and let's say Sara, too. Then, by the time you make a move on Shizuna, the rest of us could find out and all strangle you together.
Hey, what kind of guy you think I am?
But seriously, Van, if it's at all possible, I'd really like to see you take a step forward of your own.
Huh?
Putting me aside for a second, well, you haven't taken that first step with anyone yet, have you? If you did end up dating someone, well, I'd probably cry my eyes out for 2.5 days.
That's pretty specific.
But after that, I think I could accept it and be happy for you. So it would all balance out in the end. But if you keep being indecisive, a certain stubborn girl might just come after you again. I won't say who that girl may be exactly, but apparently it took her mom 12 whole years to win over her dad. Oh hey, come to think of it, after tomorrow we'll be 8 years apart. Just like the two of them.
Hey, don't make such a detailed and realistic threat like that.